So I'm joined by Lorraine Chaffer, the Vice President of the Geography Teachers Association and also the recipient of the Exceptional Service Awards for 2019. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
How are you feeling?
A bit overwhelmed because I've seen who's received those awards in the past, which is, people who I think probably do a much more important job than I do. Principals, people who've worked probably a lot longer than what I have within our association. So yes, very, very chuffed and very proud.
Brilliant, and also very deserving.
Thank you.
So how do you fit, you're very busy, how do you fit everything in, like with the help of the association, your work? How do you go about that?
Well, I decided, I've always been a classroom teacher, so I just love being in the classroom, and I decided that rather than go past a head teacher position in a school, I tried being deputy, I'd stepped in as principal in relieving positions occasionally, and I just decided that that took me away from the classroom. So I love what I do and I love my subject, so then I was looking for other avenues to promote the subject and the teaching of the subject. So I was honoured to be asked to join the Geography Teachers Association in about 2006 or 7, around about that time. And I was absolutely blown away by the thinking, wow, I get to be part of this association and they do wonderful things, because I'd always been the person who went to the conferences. Right. So I was always putting send me, I'm the one who wants to go.
Yeah.
So I was part of the association, I became a vice president, and then after I retired, I had the opportunity to become president. So that's, I guess, I saw a big need to reinvent the association at that time. So the last 3 years has been kind of a very big agenda.
Okay.
So I had a vision that I wanted it to be a 21st century association that had moved out of where we'd been for maybe about 10 years in a row. Not that there was anything wrong with that, but I just had this vision that we needed to reinvent the association for the future.
Okay.
So that's basically been my job, and association work these days is more than what it ever used to be. It used to be about just your subject content knowledge and understanding and resources. So when I first started going to GTA conferences, that's what it was all about.
Right.
And some advocacy.
Yeah.
Now it's about teaching styles, teaching pedagogies, it's about ICT, it's about student capabilities, it's about 21st century learning, and underpinning all of that is also your content knowledge and understanding. So it's a huge job.
It's a lot.
And yes, but I think when you're running the association, you kind of have to have your finger on everything.
Yeah.
And I could see avenues for some improvement in just about every aspect of it. So over 3 years, that's what I basically tried to do, bringing a lot of help, because we have a great association.
How do you get recruiting new members to come in?
We ask people.
Yeah.
Some people, approach us and say, "What have we got to do to join?" It is hard because teachers are so busy.
Yeah.
It is really hard, but we encourage and try to get younger teachers on board. We have done some succession planning in recent years and trying to give all the people who are counsellors in our association some roles that they can step into and gain confidence in, and then hopefully step into areas of responsibility later.
Oh, fantastic.
So it's a bit like being a CEO. It's a lot of work.
Well, you're doing a fantastic job, hence the awards, so thank you so much.
No problem.